What in all of the Sam Hill is an RPE? An RPE is a rating of perceived exertion. For the long and short of it, it is how hard something is. Traditionally speaking, most institutions will push the 6 to 20 range for a very long and confusing assortment of reasons why they do that. I'm gonna dummy it down and just say, look, let's go on a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is some shit? If you were to take an exercise or whatever you're doing, and let's just say it is greater than a 6. Let's consider that breaking an anaerobic threshold. If it's greater than 6, it's super Johnny difficult. Anything beyond that is like death on wheels, okay? If it's less than that, say around a 3 or 4, it's comfortable. You know, a 4 is challenging, a 5 is challenging, but not to the point where you start to get out of using fat and your oxidative process to do whatever it is that you're doing. That's why when we're talking about weight loss, keeping an RPE that is 5 or less than, or sub 5, is the best bet, because then we know that we can really focus on breathing processes in through the nose, out through the mouth. You exert, you exhale. And if you're at that 5 on a scale of 1 to 10, then you know you shouldn't be pushing so hard, and you're not boot camping something that should be relatively simple. Now, while I'm saying relatively simple, let's talk about range of motion. Well, what is a range of motion? If you're limited in a movement, then that kind of put things in that kind of red flags whether or not you can or should be doing any number of things. If I can't do a pull-up, not because I'm weak or because I've never done it or I'm heavy or whatever, if I can't do a pull-up because I hear a clicking in my shoulder, like that changes things, and that also has a direct impact on what that RPE would be. Is there a difference now between a weight loss RPE and a lean muscle growth RPE? The answer is yes. You simplify it down. If on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm at a 6 or more, I'm starting to have a hard time breathing. Right? I can't sing my favorite songs. It's really hard for me to do the wheels on the bus, go round and round when I'm, trying to do my mile. I can't sing that song while I'm even doing a push-up. You know what I mean? If it's that hard to do, dial it back. You want to build that aerobic base so that you have the oxidative process is strong, your foundation is strong, and you can build from there. The muscles need oxygen to contract. They need the oxidative systems to be functioning at full capacity, because the point is long-term goal. A metabolic engine. It is about being able to burn fat all the time and be efficient about your energy sources. In terms of a scheme, your rest is important. Typically speaking, I would like to do somewhere between 4 and 6 sets of an exercise that is about a 4 or 5 in terms of an RPE that will let me explore full range of motion and finish it strong and in the same amount of control that I had when I began the exercise.